Hello, everybody. Welcome to another installment of Retro Restoration. I hope everybody's having a fantabulous weekend. We're doing good over here. This so far, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Me and Ty went to the game store that we go to, the retro game store that we go to, and we picked up some good stuff. And we also, Ty ordered two Sega Genesises. I've been having trouble with this all week. Genesises or Genesi? Like, I don't know how to pluralize that. But we have not opened the package, so it's a mystery unboxing to see if they sent us quality or if we got a box of rocks. So we will. That's the plan for today. So let me bring in Ty here, and he'll show you what he picked up today first. So there we go.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah. So as you can see here, I got some pretty good deals on a nice pristine looking Mortal Kombat here. This one here is nice. I mean, nice case,
Nice case, nice cart, and nice instructions.
It's perfect. And only I think it was like $8 or something.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
$8, yeah.
That's nice. This is a very good game. I like the sound of this one. Also, I picked up Mortal Kombat 2. It still has the little retail.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thing, what do you call them? I forgot
It was funny when we were in the store and you brought that up to me. Like, that's the first thing you point out, and I was like, and I'm like that's why we hang out, because I'm like, that's something that would excite me.
Yeah. Because you can almost imagine this thing
hanging on the
you know what I mean, like hanging on the shelf, whatever. This one's not too bad. It doesn't come with the booklet, and the game's not bad. But remember, this was one of the first bloody games that had a rating. So you know, so. Then I found a couple of Saturn games, Thunder Strike and Blackfire. So nice. I have not played these yet. I might do it end of the show, end of the show, and we might test these out.
Test them out, see how they look.
So I'm looking forward to trying these out, and looking forward to trying Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, and hopefully on the system I repair. If not, I have a backup, and we'll figure it out. So, all right, let's see what you got, man.
See what we got over here. Bring this camera up so we can see a little better. All right, now, in terms of my fighting games, I would, like I said, I've said this before on my stream. Like, I've mainly been like a Tekken guy, but I didn't really dig Tekken 7, so I've been getting more into Killer Instinct. So I've been playing the 2013 Killer Instinct. So like that's just been in my mind, and so when I saw it today, I had to pick up the black full gore Super Nintendo Killer Instinct one. Everything is pristine. That's what I like about the store. They don't. I mean, if they do have something that's messed up, they always like mark it way down.
Yeah, like 50 cents.
Yeah. Then what else did we get? See, I got RoboCop, and it came with very good instruction booklet. Very good. That's the main reason. That was $2.
Man.
Yeah. So it's like, okay. And then these, of course, I was only going to get the third one, but I saw they had all three, so I had to grab the trilogy. So we got the OG Mario and Duck Hunt combo. We got the Mario 2. And the one that I said I wanted mainly was the Mario 3. Quite possibly one of the best games ever made right here. And then I saw this and I laughed. Because like I said, I was telling Ty on the way home, like I'm nostalgic for old MTV stuff. So I saw they had a copy of Remote Control. So I had to pick that up. And then the one that I'm most excited about, because I don't really see these. I don't think I've ever seen this cart before. But saw a very good copy of Daydreamin' Davy.
Man.
So I had to grab that. And then the only other thing that I did want that I didn't get, which maybe next time, they had a in the box Mega Man 4, but I did not feel like spending the $90 on that. But that's what we got today. It was a good haul.
Oh, yeah.
But the suspense is killing me, sir. Let us see what's in the box.
All right. So I picked this lot up on eBay for They were about $6 a piece. All total with shipping is like $30 because shipping was a little more expensive than actually shipping was more expensive than the Segas themselves. So hopefully we don't have a box full of bricks or rocks or screw you notes or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm bet I wanted to open this thing up since Tuesday when I got on, but so here we go.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got here. Nothing's meowing. I don't hear anything. It's always a good sign.
You've had it for a few days. It hasn't started to smell.
Yeah, yeah. They did a really nice job with the tape. I think they used all the tape on it. Almost. I was gonna use the soldering iron on it, but
Set the box on fire.
yeah, I figured look at that.
A little fancy.
Oh yeah. All right. Hope there's not another box or like they were like Amazon. You know, a box and a box and a box, which is cool sometimes because I got plenty of boxes to use now. Look at that. Nice, wrapped up in nice quality.
Is the newspaper retro? What year?
Let's see. Let me set these aside here. The box is getting pretty big now.
Yeah.
So 1 second here. We're about to say. There we go. Okay. I don't know, but you can tell these are Model 2s already.
Yeah.
Let's see. More young adults return to nest, which probably means everybody's lost their job. They're going back to the mommy and daddy.
Oh, okay.
So this should be recent there. So
Nothing about the Berlin Wall coming down.
no, Las Vegas 2020. Oh yeah, I bought these over this out of Las Vegas. Las Vegas newspaper. That's pretty cool. I'm sure we get some coupons. Buy one get one free buffets at the casino. All right, so which one should we pick? Let's see.
The one with the pictures. The one in your hand, yeah.
It does rattle, so okay, let's go with that one.
Let's go that route. Yep.
Put this one there. All right. It's like Chris. Oh, comics. Look at that. It's like
Got
Christmas.
Family Circus.
Yeah. I'm never good at opening gifts. Alright. So far, so good. Non-working. Well, that's always a good sign. For me, it is. I've never bought a Sega Genesis broke before.
I like the little sticky note.
Yeah. Everyone I've bought online or anywhere, they always work. I've never had one not work before, so we're gonna see what they mean by not working. All right. So let me get my power here. And this uses your typical Sega adapter. This is a 32X for my 32X. It should fit right in. So far, so good. I had an HDMI converter for the Sega, and I plugged it in. I realized that my old Emerson TV here is not but 720. So I'm a little far behind times when it comes to that. I don't have an 8K or something like that. Well, so far it plugs in okay. I don't feel any. Maybe that's the problem. Anyways, we're about to find out. Alright, here it goes. Alright, no smoke. Oh, it helps if I turn TV on.
Yeah.
You want me to turn this camera to that TV?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know.
Turn. Yeah, it's got to go up, and then the way you were turning it. Up a little bit more if you can. There you go. You got it.
Of course, you have to have a game, so.
Yeah.
What did I do with Mr. Sonic? Oh, there it is. You hear that? That means it does have power to do
Yeah.
that.
Didn't the red light come on? Yeah, the red
Yeah.
light comes on. I see it.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's a really
that's
good sign. This might have been the one that the description said humming or whatever, so let's find out. So here's Sonic 2. Nothing.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spray some contact cleaner in there. Now, Nintendo cards use your breath, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna put some chemicals on this thing. Oh, that burns my hand. Found I had an open wound. That doesn't feel good. All right. Still nothing. Wow. This might be the one that. Let me jiggle this. I do feel something loose in there.
It looks like it's coming on. It's just not reading the cart.
Yeah.
Because the screen does change.
I hear it pop when I do this.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that pop too. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
But this is not broke. I'm gonna send it back so it works. Some is very, very sensitive to the. Plus, I see a bunch of gel burning. I see a little line horizontal. See the lines in there. I'm gonna show you again. So we're gonna take this one apart, of course, and we're going to see that.
Yeah.
See that? See that right there? That's it's called gel burning. But from not working to working now, something's different about this one.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, we see gel burning, so
Yeah.
so let's take it apart. I want to see if what's going on in there. Also, we have a little loose cartridge slot probably, but we'll see. So let's take the not working thing off.
That'll be a fun review to write for that seller. It's like, I wanted something broken,
That's
but
right.
they sent it working,
Yeah.
so.
2 stars. I don't know if the reset button was stuck the whole time. That might have been the whole problem. I just jiggled the reset button, and I have that same problem with GameCube. Sometimes the reset button's stuck, and it won't ever read the disc. It'll pop up on the load screen, but Sega won't work unless you have the cartridge in, unless you have a Sega CD or whatever.
Right.
But all right, let's flip this over. I'd be curious. Oh, this is always good to have. I don't know which camera we're on.
You're on the overhead.
All right, this is always good to have the Sega CD port right here. Always nice to have the cover, because these covers, hell, I lost 2 of them already. So, let's see, I don't think I've ever seen that. The patent like that, like this before. Please don't be another mistake like I did last time on the Dreamcast. It's a very rare model. I'm fixing to set it on fire. All right, there's 4 screws holding this thing together. It's just regular Phillips. There's no funky, especially bit drills or whatever. I think Mr. Camera's auto-focusing too much right now.
Looking fine so far.
All right. I don't have this on Super Zoom right now because you don't need it right now. Now there's so many different models of this. I mean, the model, say Model 2. There's some that only have half a motherboard, and there's some those were crap. But we're about to find out. So we'll dump our screws out. Set them in our screw pile. There's no rust in these screws. It was also a good thing.
It's either good or bad, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of those straight up. So
Stupid things.
it's not bad. I've seen worse. But yeah. All right. I'm passing that can of air while you're there. We already see dust bunnies in there already. So that was the easy part, taking that off. Now you have to take the RF shield out. It's interesting. It's all shiny and stuff. There's like some grease right here where the power button was. I don't know if somebody tried to spray something on the power button, or that's something I probably won't need to be touching.
That's someone's Uncle Jerry.
Yeah. Right. Alright, so now we gotta take off the RF shield right here. So it's just as simple as, well, that screw was loose. That screw was loose. All these are loose.
Again, could be the simple fix, or that's the problem because someone was in it.
Yep.
They ain't popping.
Nope, not popping. They're all actually loose. Very loose. Alright. But we'll find out as soon as we remove the RF shield here, because we'll see if anybody's touched up on some points or whatever. The power regulator was hot, which is normal for the power regulator, but I also see a little corrosion. That's probably what I'm going to go for. There's a tiny little bit of corrosion right there, like somebody dropped something in there. That's probably why the game didn't want to work a couple times. But you can see, I can see, but there's I'll zoom in here in a second when I show you, but there's a little, a little greenish piece of corrosion there. So we'll see. Alright, so I think I got all of them out, so look straight up. And then we'll set this to the side like that. We don't have to dump all the screws out just right now, but oh crap, I left one. Alright. Alright. Oh, Sega. Let's get this dust bunny out. Ugh. There's some hair, alright. Alright, we got a trash man here. I got some more here, Mr. Trash Man. Alright, I don't know. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, now there's some more. We get later. But yeah. Alright. So let me just check out some stuff here. Everything looks halfway decent. If somebody was in here, they didn't clean it up.
Yeah.
The reset seems to be pretty good. The controller ports are good. Alright, so let's just let's keep going. Let's keep going a little further. So if I'm not mistaken, only two screws holding this particular unit will be the cartridge slot screws right here. I could have sworn there was more, but I don't know about this one. There's probably a note in here. It's like, haha. Yeah. And that just lifts straight up. That's why I like Segas. They're a little simple.
Yeah.
I say that and I can't get this stupid thing out. There you go. Set that right there. This doesn't look too bad. Everything looks halfway decent in here. A little dusty, like I said, but it's to be expected from a 1990 something launch on this one, Model 2 here. So I'm gonna set this aside, and we're gonna go ahead and preheat the iron here, and let's see what happens.
Cool. You want to zoom in the camera a
Yeah,
little bit?
I am. probably gonna adjust the height here. Is it zoomed in on?
Zoom is fine. I would just we just need to towards that way.
All
Okay, so where are you gonna be working?
right. All right. I'm gonna try to be in this area here. I'm gonna flip her over.
Okay, then just slide it just a smidgen towards the TV and you're good. The board.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool.
Yep, you're good.
All
Perfect.
right. Cool. All right. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff on here. Let's take this out real fast. Piece of grass. It's always fun to crack these systems open.
Somebody took this to football practice.
Yeah. So yeah, if y'all can see this, there's a little piece of corrosion right there.
I see that.
So that's something we'll address in a little bit. I'm not for sure about these little capacitor banks here. If there was supposed to be something on top of it or whatever, but we'll crack the other one open if we can't get this one working. Well, we'll see what happens. So let me flip her over. So yeah, 1993 Sega.
Nice.
So technically this does work, but we're gonna see if we can get rid of those jailbirds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it this way. I'm gonna go ahead and reflow all these joints right here for the AV out, and do the power. And if I feel like it, I might just do all these too. So yeah, this is preheating. Let's see. Yeah, still preheating a little bit. Wanted to get some flux.
Flux.
Remember, kids, flux is your friend.
Flux is your friend.
I'm gonna dab some of these joints right here. It's all that matter. Yeah. Probably might have too much flux, but hey. Well, that was a good pick right there. That one actually shows signs a lot. At first it didn't, like we saw it, but I don't know if that's the one that said it doesn't work. Well, it says not working.
Yeah, it said not working. Yeah, so
it clearly is working to some extent. I mean, if I was just if I didn't care about the jailbirding on there, I mean, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to play. But I'm gonna try to get rid of that. And if I don't resolve the issue on this one, I'll do some research and see if that was the power regulator right there, and we'll go from there. But that power regulator is hard to get off. We're probably gonna do it though, because I actually ordered I was telling you before, I actually ordered a whole bunch of them from Console 5, which is a great website to buy stuff from. Everything you need's there pretty much. Some things are still sold out because of the whole COVID stuff and the shipping halts and restrictions and stuff, but generally they have all the stuff I want. And they also had I was telling you earlier, they also a few episodes back we was doing those Game Boys, and they make a special adapter for this iron right here. It's a square. It's a little square about that big, and all you do is just push it down on the ribbon pad.
It comes right up.
And here I've been spending 2 hours sometimes trying to get this little thing. So alright, this should be good and hot.
Oh yeah.
So don't worry about static discharge. We're just gonna do a little heat up there. Yep. This is just the ground outside. This is not the actual. This is what holds this thing on, but I'm gonna make sure nothing did its thing. I've been breathing this stuff in forever.
Sada.
Yeah. I got those.
Mm-hmm.
Still got about a few more to go here. And I'll clean all this up and we'll look at it again, see if I missed anything or whatever. Just looking. Okay. Let it cool down a little bit. This is pretty hot. I have it on I have it about 390 degrees Celsius. Alright.
Cooking is cooking.
Shoot. It's not what I wanted right there. Ah, crap. Got too much cooking on it. I had a blob on the tip right here. I didn't see it, and it decided to go ahead and get his friends.
Mm.
Oh, this is what I didn't want happening.
Extra gooey.
Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Never do this.
Now is this like a way to get it to excess up?
Yeah, a little way. I need to put some more flex on it. But yeah, like I said, never do this. But this is the general thing I do. But I got one little bridge right here, and that's what I'm trying to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I think we should be almost good to go. Try this out again. But you gotta get everything hot. And when I do this, it heats everything up. It's hot, hot. Almost. Got a little bit more to go. There we go. Alright. Well, that was close.
Never a dull moment over here.
No, I'm not going to show y'all anything anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. A couple more. This time I'm not going to put any more on it. I'm just going to leave it. Alright. So, I reflowed those. The power thing it looks okay to me, but I'll always go ahead and heat it up. There you go.
Just a little nudge.
Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. So now I'm going to clean this off. Let it cool down a little bit and clean it off. Some alcohol in it.
Nice.
Let me see if I can visually see it off camera here. Make sure nothing's touching each other. Make sure here. Everything looks halfway decent. We'll find out pretty shortly here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out pretty soon if I didn't bridge something together. But next time I'm not gonna add anything to it. A lot of times I would add stuff to it because it's old versus new. But I think the next one I look at, I'm just gonna apply heat on it, let it reflow itself without putting anything else on it.
Right.
So We're gonna put this back together. Looks like this, and I'm not gonna worry about any screws or anything.
Right.
Because now I can just plug everything back in. That's the beauty about this. It was working, but it might not now.
So weird with.
Oh, what the hell? Still jailbirding, but
Yeah. Excellent.
yeah, it's not bad. It just all right. Well, like I said, fix the gap. Reflowed everything. So let me put another game in just to see.
He's clueless.
Don't call me shoeless. You're shoeless.
Yeah, well, you're a towel.
You're a towel.
All right. We're combating it. For not working, it's working.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna see this jailbirding. I don't know if this actually might be for the board itself. I don't know how cheap these things are made. Yeah.
Seems fine to me.
Yeah, I don't see any problems. Really don't. I don't see hardly anything. Alright. It's gonna take 10 years. Let me plug the controller up. Alright, I'm gonna turn this right here. Tell me when you can see it. You good?
You can just pull it back now. There you go.
Like I said, I still see it, but it's not like. The music was a lot better than the first one. A lot
Yeah.
better.
I like that bass. That
Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's my favorite character. There's no pause. I was actually trying to hit a pause. That's your block button. Alright.
Don't mess with Sonya.
Yeah,
She's a
don't mess with her.
bad lady.
So, as far as this point right now, everything seems to be working halfway decent. The power regulator is still hot, like it always is.
Mm-hmm.
But I might look up and see if I can take the jailbirding out. What I should do to process whatever. I need to look up this motherboard model, this model number,
Mm-hmm.
and see if that was a common issue or if that was how they were released or whatever. Because towards the end, they were running out of money. There's a chunk of stuff. And
Yeah.
there's some units that only have half the board on it. So hopefully I can find one of those. That would be pretty cool. Even the Sega Model 3 was only a mono out. They ran out of everything.
Right.
So, for something not to be working, this just seems to be working. Hell, if I was getting this for free, I'd be okay. You know what I mean?
Hello, Half. Welcome in. So far, so good. One of two Sega Genesis seems to be working.
Yeah, at first it didn't come on, but after a little persuasion with some electronics cleaner, it came back alive. So we're just gonna button this one back up, and we're gonna go to the next one. Hopefully, the next one proves to be more difficult than this one.
Oh, good.
So we're just gonna put our two main screws back in here. Oh, and after we get finished on the next one, I'm gonna plug this up to the Sega CD and see if it still has the issues and stuff. And only other thing I can do the test was be Sega 32X, but should work because this works. But
right.
I will.
Oh, do you want to try and get that corrosion off, or is there a way to?
I was looking at it.
By the water, fuck! Even in the future, nothing works.
You know, when you clean these things out, but corrosion is a little different. And I have, looks like it's been taking some off already because I've been putting that game in. But
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
it's gonna be a little harder to do, but it's getting there.
Just stick it in your Genesis.
That. Not too bad. I'm gonna have to get a better cleaning device here for that, but I still have flux on it. That won't work. Flux is not your friend when you stick it in other things. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's water. That won't work.
Just pour water on it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. That's not bad. Looks good. I mean, I'm going to detail all these out before I reveal what I'm going to do with all these. It's a later date. But anyways, always go backwards once until you hear it click. Otherwise, you make a new hole. Alright. And then we'll put the RF shield back on. Nope. Slowly. There we go.
Sega!
That's the hardest part, putting this stupid thing back on.
Damn!
Alright. Good, looking good, looking good. Not looking good. I left these screws in, which I'm just going to do my traditional thing, just dump them everywhere next time. There. Alright. We put all these screws back in, and we'll button it back down, and we'll turn it on one more time.
See how she looks.
Yeah. I've seen jailburning before. I just don't know where I saw it at, but it's not bad.
No.
Not bad at
It
all.
was my experience as a kid that it was always like on the game, not the console itself. Like some games worked better than others.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, versus the other Segas I don't have that problem. The Model 1 doesn't have that problem. The Model 2 I have that I modified doesn't have the problem. But I mean, with the triple bypass kit, which I can buy and install these things, it eliminates a lot of problems. It bypasses like all the things that inhibit the sound quality and the video quality, and it basically makes it very good, high quality. So I'll get this button down, and a few more of these little screws, and we'll have it. We'll have a good working little Sega here. But this one probably will be my test one to test out the triple bypass. Since I only paid $6 for this.
Good investment.
It is. I heard some chinging already.
Mhm.
Alright. Here we go. We got one more up here. This is not what I want happening.
Dropping screws.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have a magnetized screw bit for these because I don't particularly like magnetized bits when it comes to electronics sometimes, but I mean, this is not like what you would call like something you were for NASA or whatever.
Right.
You know, but yeah, that was a little fun trip to the game store, and
Yep. You know, I was thinking too. You know what I almost bought that I
What?
kind of wish that I did now, but they had a really nice clean cart for Paperboy.
oh really?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I wanted to get it, but it was like, you know, and it's not even the. I think they wanted $10 for it, which to me wasn't a bad price, but like. I was looking at what was in my hand already. I was just like,
Yeah, basically what he's saying, he needed a cart. That's how many games he had in his hand. I was like, oh my word.
Well, it's
Yeah.
good though, because like the last few times, I mean, I wasn't ever looking for anything particular, really, but
Yeah.
the last few times we've gone out, I kind of came back empty-handed. So now that they've restocked and put some new stuff up, it's like, oh hey, look what we got here.
Yeah. Well, it was sad to hear that. We only have basically 2 game stores in this area left. Not in even the area
Yeah.
that even has anything near a quantity like that.
And they said that. Now, where was the other store that you said the guy said that just closed? Like, because he wasn't saying the one in Tennessee closed, but there was like
One in Tennessee closed. All of them closed. There's only one left.
Oh.
G2K Games
So the one that we went to in
is the one
Tennessee.
still open because that's the
Okay,
biggest
that's the one that's still open.
Most likely because the
Okay.
Kingsport location in Tennessee, I don't think was that big. This one was the biggest. It took up the most,
Mm-hmm.
you know, acreage as you call it, I guess. But all right, let's try that one more time. That's a nice solid. All right. But yeah, I always love those stores. I've never been to any other location but that one. But right now we're in such difficult times that people are shutting up stores, and people like us who do a lot of old school stuff or like want physical copies of stuff are forced to go online options. You know.
I might want to go by Morgan's store again because they had the Sonic 1 and 2.
Yeah, she has some good copies of it.
Yeah, and they had the boxes.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the loose cards.
I mean, she is the closest we have, but as far
That's
as
like the smallest.
the smallest, yeah. But if you need, she actually, since we're talking about Morgan's comics, she now has records. She now starts buying and
Oh, like vinyls?
Yeah,
and stuff?
all vinyls,
yeah,
yeah.
she's had those since I've been in there.
yeah, and she announced like I think every Monday they have like the records playing and stuff like that. You can whatever. I like her store a lot. I really do. And she
Yeah,
does,
it's a nice spot.
She
I
does
like
a
it.
lot for the community. Morgan does, and I'm always going to support her as much as I can. She does have that Turbo 16 on the ground. I mean, that's
Does have that
$159.
turbo graphics.
I mean, that's $159, but it has everything. It's controller, which I don't have. The turbo port, which you can split it for 4 players. It has everything. But I don't have that kind of money. $159. I mean, I can barely scrape by with some Mortal Kombats here. All right, here we go. Now you don't want to work because I'm button you up.
Out of order! Fuck!
This is that.
Even in the future, nothing works.
There. You know what? Time to drink. There you go. I gave her some vodka there.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, we didn't like that either. I think it's the reset button. Hold up. See that?
Mm-hmm. Something's going on.
That's when I hit the reset. Yeah, that's weird. But anyways, as you can see, it was working. This is what happens when you put all the screws back in. You're like, oh, look, it works. Everything's great. It's like when you take the shell off, it wants to work for you. Okay, there we go.
Now it's working.
I'm pretty sure it's still that it needs to be severely cleaned, you know.
It's alive!
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad for both.
You only really see it like on the all black screen. Kano.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, not bad. Alright, let's just put this aside as needs to be cleaned more for the cartridge slot. I actually don't have anything I need to actually clean a cartridge slot. I mean, there's people that put credit cards in there wrapped with some other stuff, you know, to clean those slots out, whatever, but I'm actually, since I'll be doing this a lot more, I'm actually just going to go ahead and buy a cart with the cleaning solution and everything, and just clean it up really good that way, since we're probably going to be going through some more Segas here in the future. Might be wise just to go and buy that, but as far as anything, it seems like to me the cartridge slot is the thing. Like I said, I already reflowed the joints in here. Everything's good there. The power regulator seems like it's doing a job. I didn't bring my multimeter, but it's alright. But it seems like it is a really good job. If it was humming a lot and making some loud noise and stuff, that means your voltage regulator usually would be going out. But hopefully the next one we plug in and make those noises and stuff that I want to see. So, right, nice. I mean, not like the nicest condition, but it has all the parts. So. All right. Let's see what this looks first.
Okay. You're good to go. Sega number 2.
Look at that. All right. Not working. That's what you said about the last one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not working. Huh. All right. This actually feels a little better. This one does. The switch and stuff. That one feels different, but all right. Let's plug her up.
Yo, Teeks. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I like them donuts.
Huh? You got donuts?
Yeah, I got some donut emotes going up in here.
Oh wow. Here we go. Let's put Sonic 2, which it was made for.
Sonic 2.
Oh wow, there's nothing. It doesn't even make no humming noise or anything.
Wow.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Finally.
Is the red light coming on? When...
Yep.
Okay.
So it claims it has power. Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright. Cool. Cool. That's good. Finally.
A challenge.
Yes. That's it. It pops up. Sega.
Yep. Not the reset. All right.
Yeah, it's not showing anything.
Nothing whatsoever.
Wow. Cool. Finally. Something I probably can't fix. Alright, here we go.
Let's open her up.
Let's hope there's like, wads of $100 bills inside here.
Yeah, this is an
Plugging
old
up.
dealer from the 90s.
Yeah.
It's got like a couple 50s and an 8-ball in there.
Yeah, we can only hope now. Just looking in there, there's Christmas tree. There's Christmas tree stuff in there. I can already see it. From it's a little plastic Christmas tree, little needles. Or whatever.
Oh, like from fake
Yeah,
trees.
I already see
Okay.
that in there. So this has probably been boxed up in Granny's
Next to the Christmas stuff.
Yeah. All right. If you need help, you think we can call that number? Just
We
say,
should
"Hey."
call it just to see A, if it
Yeah.
still works, and 2, figure out what I was telling you about when we sent mine
Yeah.
away.
It's like, hey man, I have this Sega here. It's still in warranty.
Yeah.
I bought the 30-year extended warranty plan. All right. So far, so good. Yeah, like I said, the other one's not bad. It just seems like it needs to be, the cartridge slot needs to be cleaned up a lot. Just peeking inside there, I can already see stuff in there. Let's hope this is.
That might be the reason why it's not working.
We never know. Let's hope that. Let's dump this out. Huh. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Look at that. Look at the screws.
Let me see what we got cooking here.
See the difference?
You
in the
got
screws?
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, somebody obviously replaced some screws.
Yep. Somebody's been in this one. Just like somebody's been in the last one. Look at that. They're all different sizes. Interesting. It almost looks like somebody put the RF shield screws on in the back. All right, there we go. It looks dirty, and somebody's been inside. You know how you can tell somebody's been inside? Somebody didn't wear gloves, and it still has the same nasty stuff around here. So somebody's put their fingerprints all over, and it's been embedded in there. So a long time ago, or recently, or somebody's been inside this one.
He's clueless.
So,
Don't call me shoeless.
yay.
You're shoeless.
Yeah, well, you're a towel.
You're a towel.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I don't have my voltage meter here. Stupid me. Here I am, all excited, and I got all the regulators bought up and all this stuff. And what I don't bring? The thing that measures the stupid thing. So I'm gonna see if this gets warm whatsoever. You know, let's just plug it back up. These cartridge slots are tight, which is good, I guess, but it is dirty. Good thing Genesis does what Nintendo don't, you know. Don't work. If this thing comes on now, I'm just gonna quit. I don't feel any heat to the power regulator whatsoever.
Do you think there's just nothing going to it?
No, there's nothing going to it. I mean, there is something going to it because the red light's on. I mean, it knows something's there, but there's no popping sound. There's no indication that it's making its path like it's supposed to. Something burnt out on this thing, and I don't know if it's pirate or what. So, but this thing's not even. I mean, the only thing that it's doing now is just my body heat warming it up. So, so I'm gonna turn it off. So, hopefully it was the problem. I'm gonna take the RF shield off and see what somebody's done, but I don't know if anybody's been past this part. But you can clearly see there's a lot of fingerprints. And I don't think they're the factory workers.
30-year-old fingerprints.
Yeah. And this is tight. So either there's still a factory or that was loose.
We'll see how these screws look.
Yeah. But definitely somebody's been in the case. Those are not the original screws. That's the most exciting part about fixing things. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I told you. Somebody already been in this. They already took the RF shield up because these two, pointing to, nobody can see that. All right, here we go. Don't fall down in there. These two black screws are the case screws, all right? These two screws right here, well, I don't even know about that one, but they're supposed to go in RF shield.
You got the other case screws in there?
Yeah, like I told you originally. Somebody put the two case screws back right there, so. So yeah, somebody's definitely been in here, and we're about to see some weird stuff in here for sure. This is exciting. This is what I like a lot. I mean, I like this.
No, that's a lot of damage.
I don't know, turbo graphics for $100-something.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
I would be happy. I don't know. There's 3 black screws. What's going on here?
Somebody went to town with some screws on this one.
I don't get this. Somebody must have. Yeah, I should have checked the screws on the last one to see what color they were. I wouldn't have paid attention there, but oh well. Here we go. Alright. Well, at least they put them all back in. You know, they didn't miss any. And I'll have to figure this all out.
At least they didn't use the hot glue gun.
Yeah. This thing is nasty. I've seen worse, but.
Oop, something came off.
That's my screws.
Okay.
Come on, shaky hands. Come on, you can do this. You can do this.
We might need that vodka after all.
Yeah. Oh, it's a dirty RF shield. So, alright, so now I got my case screws back plus one. That's good. Oh crap, what's that one?
I think that's the one that fell out.
How many screws in this thing? Alright.
Was it? I can't remember. Was it rattled? Did you move it around to see if it was rattling before you opened
I should
it?
have done that, shouldn't I? Should have done that. Alright, so just for curiosity, I'm gonna plug it back in again. I always want to grab the hot iron there. I'll probably do it one of these days, and this looks really old and grungy. Oh well. I just want to experience some blast processing power, you know.
Make a blast processing.
Get that 7 point whatever megahertz processor humming. Yeah.
Sun's coming on, sort of.
Yeah, still dead. I just make sure that one of those screws wasn't shorting anything out like we were talking about, because then it got me thinking. Power thing seems a little loose. That doesn't seem loose. But we're still not getting, the fuse is not blown, because if the fuse had blown, nothing would come on. It was a dead circuit at that point, nothing would turn on. Like I said, this is still not hot whatsoever, so I'm thinking ultimately this is going to be the issue, without having my stupid power meter. I might ultimately have to run back and get it real fast, because this is going to be interesting, but I might have an intermission pretty soon here. But I might actually have it with me, I don't know. Might be in another box. You don't have a laying around, do you?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, this is a long shot. I was just wondering. All right. So let's take her apart even more. Oh my word! Everyone, I always forget everything. Everything's disappearing already. You know, I was like, man, I wanted to start taping these to my hand. It'd be like Edward Scissorhands, but like, you know, or Inspector Gadget, just go
gadget screwdriver.
Yes, that's what I need. Alright. Please let there be $100 bills. Please let there be $100 bills. You know what? I think somebody done. I don't know. I think this was for the half board. You see how there's only half the bottom RF shield on this one?
Mm-hmm.
And you remember the other one that had a full one? Well, something tells me somebody started piecing these things together. I think this ultimately originally was for the half board model, the old cheap one. But this is a full board. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's different. Maybe somebody else out there knows the difference. But here's what I was talking about. Here's Mama's old Christmas tree.
Jolly old Saint Nick.
Yeah. Let's just take the show off, see if there's anything under there. Nope. This thing was made in 1994.
93 and a 94.
Yeah. So, which could possibly be why this is only the half thing. So let me, just for curiosity, make sure nothing was. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, maybe they had excess of those laying around. They just threw them in these things. But no, I don't need any of this. I'm gonna throw this away over here. As long as you don't have anything shortening it out, you can put this on the piece of cloth or whatever.
These are Model 2s.
These are Model 2s. There's a lot of them that only had like a half a board.
Mm-hmm.
There's.
And what's that thing called? The what shield? The what?
RF shield. The protective shield on the bottom. I want to just make sure that wasn't anything shorting out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because in that case, we're toast on this one.
trying to see if I can find anything on it. It's all about modding things.
Oh, now we have to turn the stupid TV on. All right.
I heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, you did hear it. Yes, you did. I think that was our problem.
What was it?
I think somebody put the, I don't know, let's just see real fast.
Yeah, it's on.
Son of a
It's alive!
that was the whole problem.
What was the Christmas? What was it now?
No, the whole problem was this. Somebody put this Sega Genesis motherboard on top of this Sega Genesis half motherboard. So the motherboard, this main board would lay on top of it. It wouldn't allow any circuits to work. It was shorting out. Somebody jury-rigged this, or whatever they call it.
Yeah, this one looks better than the other one.
Oh my word. You know what? I think I'm going to take the other one apart and put the power regulator in there anyways. That power regulator now is hot, like it's supposed to be. Everything's working. Only problem is, this is the wrong shield for the bottom. It was stopping the circuit, or stopping something from happening. The whole problem.
So you got two working Model 2 Segas for $12.
Yeah, well, now we still have to figure out, find another shield for the bottom part of this. But this is, I mean, we're going to keep this for sure, but this is, like, as you can see, let me unplug this where I actually really fry it. Well, that's not it, because we're about to put a power regulator back on another one, but...
Oni, what up?
So, the issue with this one was somebody put... If you can see here...
Yeah, that's not even...
No. And it was hitting...
It was hitting something else.
Something here, and it wouldn't allow it to work whatsoever. Because this is not.
So all the power was going into that shield.
It just stopped. It had like a bypass or a safety. It won't allow it to fry, which it didn't fry. Which is amazing. It didn't fry. But yeah, this shield does not fit this because this is for the half board. This is for another cheap Sega model.
Interesting.
So that was all pieced together. Nothing was original in this one. Only thing original was this half board, which.
Yeah, Ty ordered two Model 2 Sega Genesis, and we just opened them up. Just like we just got them in, just opened the box up to see what we were working with.
Yeah, you can. I don't know if y'all can see this. See that? Is it focusing?
Let me see. Let me get it back on.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, you can see it was clearly hitting all these points here, points here, because when you put it down like this, you know, it just sits down on it, or close to on it. Something was not right.
The one that we have open right now was listed as not working, but we got it working. And
both of them were working.
yeah, well, yeah, the other one, it was taking a minute to open up, or I mean, turn on.
Yeah.
But that one ended up working too. So both of them worked. So, and they were $6 a piece. So, good deal. Just had to tinker around with it for like 5 minutes on each one. And we got them working.
The board doesn't even fit right in here. It doesn't feel like, but who knows? But yeah, that was the problem with this one. I want to put the shield back in, and just to verify, maybe I was. There we go. But yeah, so this was sitting on top of this, just like this, and this thing doesn't even fit right in there. See?
Yeah.
It's not even the. It's not even it. You know, it doesn't. That's probably why they put longer screws in the thing. You know.
I bet he was pushing it down on it.
Yeah. Yep. That's why it's different. I think you can feel it when he did that. That was the whole problem. So this is totally wrong. This works. This is a functioning unit. This doesn't work. this is for the half board models. So the whole thing is not right.
Yeah, I was gonna say with that even that top piece looked weird to me when compared to the first one that you had
Yeah,
opened
because
up.
even the top piece doesn't mate with the. It does what it needs to do. It goes to where there's little ports where it's supposed to go, but there's nothing.
Nothing for the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Should be a piece of plastic under the cart slot, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to put a piece of plastic right there. I left it over here. Yeah, it goes like that. Yep. Valerie took it off, but yeah, that was that problem. So, actually, I'm gonna not bolt this one back together. I'm going to get a little baggy. I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna turn it back on just double check. But yeah, that was that issue. You're extremely lucky. I think it didn't fry. I mean, really lucky. So now we're going to fix the gel burning issue with the next one. I think I'm going to replace the power regulator just for the fun of it, and see if that actually brings it in like it's supposed to. I could destroy that one for sure now. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was some amateur out there, and I thought I was an amateur. And I am, but well, at least I got to see what the bottom part of the half motherboard version looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we said before, this was joking about that. We thought this might be the half one, but now I gotta buy more Segas just to find out where the replacement shit.
Let me see what I can find.
No.
Just gotta point it up.
Yeah.
Whoa. Were you doing something? Oh, okay, you were doing something to it.
Yeah.
I just noticed the game was like freaking out. I was like, what?
Yeah, maybe something else is going on with it now. Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon.
Let's see what we got. It's back on. Wow. So a lot of these Genesis, I really need to figure out what the hell the plural version of Sega Genesis is. Genesis is. Yeah, it looks like a lot. Like I just looked in for broken ones, and they seem to roughly be between $10 and $20.
Yeah.
There's a Nomad up here, but it's
About 60 or 70, isn't it, right now?
that is a lot more expensive than that. It says Sega Nomad turns on, needs work, or for parts. They still want 150. Genesis.
Had to redo the commercial.
Genesis.
Alright, now both this back down. It said not working. Rare, unique model.
Here, turn the other camera on.
Oh, yeah. We good?
Just a little bit down. There you go.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, not bolting this thing down. Oh, I'm just leaving it loose.
Yeah, I wish I had a rubber band or something.
Yeah, no, all good. So I'm gonna get a little plastic baggie or something. See, power aluminum caps for the Game Gear. which we'll be finishing up the Game Gears next week, hopefully. And then future, we got so many projects, unbelievable. But I actually, this is really fun to me. I actually enjoy doing this more than anything. Is buying something broken online that you know is broken, you know, and trying to fix it in front of people, and breaking it in front of people, and it's, you know, sharing your experiences. That's all fun to me.
Is there a difference between the Model 2? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Is it this MK1631?
This should be.
No, these. Yeah, okay. So there's the Model 1. This is the one that I had growing up.
Yeah, it's the big one. It's, the one that says high definition graphics is the one that has the best sound chip on it.
That Sonic 2 isn't a not for resale version. Let me see.
So.
Let me get the.
Almost looks like a. Well, this is actually the wrong. You go back to this box here. It's not for resale right here.
Clicking on all sorts of wrong things. Okay, the box is not for resale.
Yeah, and this one actually was my other back. I have the original one.
I can't see the card.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Like I said,
put the card in. There you go. There you go.
This one right here is actually from my other Sega Genesis. I have the original cart for this one, but it's back at home. So. Yeah.
That's rare.
It is. Oh wow.
Cool.
Oh, it even comes with an instruction manual too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna check this aside and
yeah, those are the ones that I usually see, are the not for resale ones as well. I want to say, I could be wrong. I want to say, which now makes me want to run to Morgan's even more, because I know the Sonic 1 that she had was the not for resale, but the Sonic 2 may not be. But I didn't see I'm just remembering the box. I didn't look at the cart.
So what's the difference now?
I think one came with the Genesis, like you know, like the one game, and then the other one. Because I know the Streets of Rage 2 that I had was a not for resale one, because it came with the console, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I want to check these other boxes real fast. Yeah, you can continue doing what you're doing there, and I want to double check and see if I didn't ring my voltage meter.
So it looks like it got snowed on. Wow, that's a Nomad that's seen better days. They want $100 for that.
Man, I bought both my Nomads for. Like,
wow, dude, this
$40.
thing looks like a dog ate it.
Hold on, I gotta see this now. Oh yeah, I saw that one online. Yeah. I do have I have one that's broke right now. We could probably try to fix that one next, but the screen's almost shot on it, so it's gonna have to have another TFT screen put in it.
Interesting.
Alright. I don't have my voltage meter, but I wanted to quickly. I'm gonna quickly test and see if she actually works.
Busting out the big boy toys.
Yeah. I'm gonna test the cartridge slot here. The cartridge slot. Hi. Got this slot. Pull this off. Everything looks good. I'm gonna plug up my 500 power adapters for this thing. And we'll see what happens. And then we'll take it apart, and I'm gonna wanted to see if I can get those jailbirding out. Let me before that, you keep on doing what you're doing here. I'm gonna look up something real fast and see if I can get rid of the jailbirding.
Mm-hmm. There is. That's funny to me. So I'm also looking up the Wii U stuff.
Yeah.
It's funny to me that the console's so cheap, but it's that gamepad that's expensive.
Yeah.
Like the console's like $30, but they want like 120 for the.
This is barely on Sega.
Those. Whoa, Sega CD, those are a fortune now. Really? Let's see. What do we got? Sega CD. Let me see here. Sega CD consoles. You just want to play Desert Bus. I thought of doing that one, like a stream of just that game. Just spend all day, just riding that. Yeah, they're about somewhere between. I mean, it depends. There's a lot of lots with bundles of other things with it, but yeah, anywhere between like 100 and 200. It looks like, yeah. Not cheap. Wait, what's this? Oh, yeah, no.
Huh.
700E.
Basically, according to the Reddit here, it says that the lines were caused by the
You were the first person to do the Intellivision Desert Bus. Oh, nice.
that'd be cool. All right, let's just plug her up and see what happens. I might have to dig a little deeper in here. We'll redo this one real fast.
Wonder Fake? What is this? Wonder
Mega?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sega Victor Wonder Mega.
That's actually really expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's what is it? Let's see. Let's see. There's the console. Look, where's the damn description? Yeah, the console's a little dinged up. CD tray looks pretty clean though. There's scratches everywhere. See all the plugins, the controllers. There's some games. There's 2 games, a CD one and a cartridge one.
Huh.
And, but yeah, this is, I don't even know why I'm getting all in detail about it because it's like $780.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we don't have that kind of funds.
Let me look up aircraft carriers next. We need one of those.
Yeah. You always can't have enough of those.
They're a lot of money.
What, aircraft carriers this time? Oh yeah. Yeah, can't get a good deal on those. Alright. You about looking on the right power adapter? I think I do.
So much to hook up just to play video games.
Yeah. You should see my cable management is no good. Alright. That's why Sega made their own power block. Because they made a power block. Because they had an issue when you had to plug up the Sega CD and a Sega
The
32X.
2X, yeah.
It took up too many slots, and your mom pops a little plug in the back of the TV, you know. So they came up with a, which is a rare. You can probably look that up. Sega Genesis Power, what do you call it? Power strip. And they had everything's positioned where you can plug the big old power regulators or converters in, just like in a block. I think they may rotate it, not for sure. I don't have one. Well, it'd be really cool to have one, but.
Just a little bit more. There you go. Perfect. Wires everywhere.
Yeah. Man. Sega CD #1.
There you
Fires
go.
out.
Nice.
So far, so good. I'm gonna get rid of these jailbreak. I just read how to do it, but we might actually destroy it in the process. But did you press the start button?
Yeah.
Sorry, dog. Well, so far so good. This thing works with all the systems that's to go to next time. I didn't bring that because I don't have power adapters. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Straight from CD. See if it's supposed to show me the FMV, I think.
It's thinking about it.
No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, you can clearly see it right there.
Yeah. In the sky, yeah.
Yeah, it's more like it's an interference, basically. I need to cut some stuff down to get past that interference. I think it's some design flaw, most likely. But yeah, everything seems to work. Of course, I'm going to test out one more game real fast. Since I already have it plugged in here.
Right.
God Lord, it takes 10 hours to plug it in. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it so far. Sonic CD is one of my. I love the sound to it. Of course, I heard Earthworm Jim CD had an excellent soundtrack also.
They made they made an Earthworm Jim for the Sega CD.
Yeah.
Okay, that interests me.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Let's see. I have a lot of Genesis consoles. Only the ones with soft image output don't have jail bars.
So they said somebody else had the same issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to get rid of that today. Or destroy it. We're about to find out. So please enjoy what's maybe the last images out of this Sega. Yeah, for like $6, I really can't complain if I destroy it.
Yeah. Well, I'll be damned.
You learn something new every day, don't you?
Game creative staff. Wolf team.
Wolf Team.
Surprised it didn't howl or anything.
Every Genesis has them to a degree. Mm-hmm.
Oh, could this be one of my kind of games I play? It could.
Is this a shmup? This a shmup?
In the distant future,
Yes. Sometimes.
approximately 300 solar systems, including our own, are
For
under the domination of a computer like
Earthworm Jim Sega CD, just the disc and the instructions. $600.
Yes.
Having been under the cruel
Ridiculous.
control of the GCSWT for centuries,
Looks awesome though.
the humans unite and plan to end the oppressive control of this machine. Unfortunately, the human underground movement is
I should have brought
detected
the
by the
joypad.
Interplanetary Security Force
I
of
should
the
think
GCSWT
this is not going to work well.
before the overthrow can begin. The humans are branded as an unnecessary and dangerous race, resulting in their systematic genocide.
In their systematic
Not
genocide.
completely done.
We're going to do it anyways.
Edwin
Oh my
Fries,
lord, how long is
a
this?
scientist from the fifth
You
planet
can't
in
skip
the
it.
Altile solar
Oh, I can
system,
skip it.
managed to penetrate the security code of the GCSWT and destroy the data.
It's
in
like
the
a
data
Metal
bank.
Gear game.
The humans
Oh my
believed
word.
Yeah.
that the GCSWT would be inoperable for 300 hours while it was recovering from the destroyed data. The last hope left for the humans was to reach the planet Earth while the GCSWT was inoperable and destroy the computer life form. With this task in mind, the starship Soul Feast left for a treacherous journey.
All right. No, it's just it's like that was a great story.
The end.
The end. Game over.
Okay, anytime now. There we go. You gotta love it.
Resident Evil Black Label for $20 2 years ago. Nice. I'm friends with a lot of the people who speedrun Resident Evil, so I know some about that. I know some about that.
All right, and y'all are getting all suited up for nothing. You're about to die. Don't worry. First one.
Little
I'm gonna
clap.
get.
No.
That looks good.
No, I would have been like as a child. I would have been blown away.
Be on the lookout when we near Sirius. The
Somehow
weapons
I
plant
think
in
that
the
was
atom of
originally
Sirius,
Japanese.
the artificial sun,
Yeah.
the Pluto base in Jupiter.
I'm reminded of when I played Mega Man 8 on PS1 with all the anime stuff in that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's thinking about it.
Oh yeah. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's
The
thinking
eyes
about it,
right
yeah.
there, yeah.
Take off.
What was the Top Gun thing? Light the fires. Keep the tires on fire.
Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
That's what I would have said. It sounds like take off. You know. Oh, now. Let's see if this will work. But we're gonna take this apart anyway. So, all right, this is gonna be fun. So this is a really cool game.
Nice.
I can't see.
Wow.
I can see. That space junk you can hit and it can redirect it. What the hell? You're gonna love my new channel. Anyways, we know it
Yep.
works.
So I say, like, I like shmups, but I'm terrible at them. Terrible at them.
You can't be as terrible as I am. No one can. I just fix things or try to. But then I did I did get happy blazing lasers on Turbo. I did beat Fire Shark on Sega Genesis, which is really cool. Really cool game. It's getting up there.
Mm-hmm.
A loose cartridge is about $30 a piece, but so I have two of these. this one right here, we're going to show you right now, right here, over here. I didn't have all the necessary parts, and this was back when I was younger. Back when I was first getting into these things, how to fix things like this. The fuse burnt out. The only thing that was wrong with this was the fuse that burnt out. So I shouldn't have anything on here. So let me just lift it straight up. There we go. There we go. So this is the inside of Sega CD. Before we get into the Sega, it's actually very, very simple. There's really nothing to it. But as you can see here, I decided to put a fuse in it. Oh, look, a screw. That's wonderful.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, yeah. I've been looking for that for 3 years. All right, now. I just really cheaply put a screw in right there. So next week, what we're going to do on this one, we're going to clean it all up and everything. But I have the real fuses. So I'm going to clean all this up. We're going to clean it all up. We're going to put it back together. But that's what we're going to do next week. Just leave it in there. Well, let's fix this Sega Genesis jail bar thing. I think I got to figure out what they're talking about, but we're going to do it.
Nice.
I got plenty of time. I do. You got time?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's really cool. Put the stuff back on. Now, I want to take it back apart, but while I'm doing a tiny bit of research, we might want to look at some other stuff, talk about some other cool stuff going on there. I hope I didn't need that. But, yeah, it's like I said, I was telling him, as this channel grows more and more, as we get more followers and whatnot, eventually I like to... my ultimate goal is once I get X amount of people watching me or subscribing or whatever, maybe we can start doing some giveaways.
Giving away some consoles.
Yeah, because I have too many of them. I know you could say you could never have too many. Well, I don't have too many. You've seen how many Game Boys I have? Huh? You think I could possibly... I have one for every room in the house. Not like I have a big house. I don't know why I said that, but I'm not a millionaire. If I was a millionaire, I'll have a JVC-Xi in front of me right now. Our turbo CD, something like that.
See, that's right. That's the Adventure Island game.
Now I wish I would have put them 4,000 screws back in. I guess if somebody just now watching this, look, I'm taking this thing the first time.
First time.
Look at that. Anyways.
Not a border! Look! Even in the future, nothing works!
But yeah. I'm going to have to look up some Sega schematics just real fast after I get this shield off. I'm probably going to destroy this one, but if it works, and I'll be happy. But if not...
Now this is the first one of the two new ones again? Or is this... Which Sega is this?
Oh, this is the first one we said didn't work, and nothing came out until I figured out something was wrong.
Oh, but of the new ones that we opened up today, this is the first one?
Yes, this is the first one.
Okay, this is the first one. All right.
The other one works perfectly.
Yeah, it just has the tray issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because on this one, you can see that the tray comes out right here like it's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And these little dots right here are what it hits on some. And I just lost battery power.
Yeah.
Alright, technical issues. Hang in here. Gotta put a new battery in.
I was gonna say, I was watching that, and then I'm like, wait, your hand froze.
One of these days, we're gonna have a proper setup. I'm used to using my wildlife photography camera, my astrophotography camera here. Smoking hot.
There we go. All right, let's see how it looks. Yeah, you good.
All right. So,
Just slide it towards the TV a little bit. There you
like the last one, this shield is the correct shield for this. The other one wasn't the correct shield, so. I've
go. Oh,
never-
that has a small one in it too.
No, this here, this large right here. You can
Oh,
see the shield
okay.
comes all the way.
Okay, yeah.
Everything sits like it's supposed to. The other one was for the half board, which I really want to have a half board system now because it'd be cool to have like a Genesis from every revision number.
Right.
You can test out, see how the sound quality is for each one of them, which I think they almost use all the same chip besides the Model 1 chips. But all right, so I am going to look up this real fast, and I'll be back with y'all just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
While I do a little research here. I didn't expect to have this one.
So you're wanting to fix the thing that wasn't heating up on the other one? Is that what you're doing?
No, it actually started heating up. Remember, because it
Well,
was
yeah,
slowed
but you're
down.
that's what you're
Yeah.
replacing though. That piece. Okay.
It probably doesn't need to be replaced.
You're
but
just doing it just to do it.
Yeah, because now I'm like, I bought all these for nothing.
Yeah.
I do have a Model 2. Actually, no, hold up. We're going to try to get the jail bars out of this, but I have a Sega Genesis Model 1. Remember how noisy that thing was? I think one of their power leggers is going out of that one. All right. Let's try to see. Blah, blah, blah. So now I gotta find a capacitor. Wonderful. But
Be very interested in removing the bars.
yeah, I am too. So bear with me here. Good old Reddit here to the rescue. If not, there's YouTube to the rescue. But yeah, this is the first one I've seen with bars. I have a lot of them, but I mean, I haven't lucked out. Maybe this is the norm. You know, I don't know. So
Samsung video encoder.
probably. Processor, there's a crystal right there. I gotta find the video encoder. Let me get the schematics real fast.
Yeah.
Now I got Sega in my head. Before we started fixing these, I was trying to read up on history, you know, trying to refamiliarize myself with the battles between Super Nintendo and Sega, you know.
The console wars.
Yes, that was a great console. It was originally created to battle the regular Nintendo. So the time the Super Nintendo came out, this was almost, you know, outdated in a way. But they had some critical sense to it.
They got all the money out of my parents anyway. Like I said, I had everything. So.
I mean, too. I saw the
The
original.
NES,
Yeah.
the Sega, and then I had the Super Nintendo.
I was begging for a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that's that was one of those lucky happy childhood moments where I ended up at the mall, or I ended up at the mom. I ended up at the mall with my mom the day that it was released, and I'm like, "Oh, those came out today," and she was like, "All right, well, let's get one." I was like, "What the hell?" Like that worked?
Oh boy.
You had both consoles, Sega Channel eventually. Nice.
What was that?
Yeah, only had the console, all the consoles too, and eventually had the Sega Channel. I never had the Sega Channel, but I had a friend who did, and I have very small memories of it. But I remember that's how we played Mortal Kombat 3 for the first time, was the Sega Channel. And I think it was like a demo version. Like, I only remember there being like Kano and Sindel. I think you can pick them. I don't think you could pick everybody. It was weird. I don't really remember, but
Almost have it. Just bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, this image is not available. Daggum. All right, I'm gonna find another one.
It was a very weird feeling screwing a coax cable into the Genesis. I don't miss doing that. Just always like I'd be on your tippy toes behind, just trying to get something screwed in there.
And especially the Nintendo had the actual. Some of the Segas didn't have a screw in, it's just a stick end, you know.
Yeah.
But Nintendo had. Oh my word. Yeah, I don't want to knock the TV down, you know.
Thread, damn it. Yep.
Yep. Alright. I just read this. I just lost it. But yeah. People are saying they buy specialty cables, yada yada yada. I just want to know where that capacitor I need to remove.
Mm-hmm.
Once I find out, I'll remove it. I bet you it's a little tiny ceramic capacitor. What?
I'm gonna look this up.
Well, you do that. Keep them irritated while I'm trying to figure this out.
Well, like I said, if you weren't watching the beginning, here, I'll pull my intro. There we go. So we went to the game store today and picked up some stuff, and picked up some NES games, and what came with the manual for the RoboCop. Pretty good condition. But on the back here, it's got Data East USA. I want to see. I'm gonna pull them up on Google, see if that's still their address. Let's see here. Google Maps. Let's see here. Okay, where are we at? We have 1850. Little Orchard. Drive. San Jose, California. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay.
We might have to buy the triple bypass kit for this.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was talking about the bypass kit earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
That we're eliminating the jail bars. I know that for sure, but I want to try to figure out a way without having to spend that, 30, 48 hours on that. Plus, it takes a little skill level, probably more than I have to put some joints and stuff on the board.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's 70. Let me see. Let me get my street view on. If it's gonna let me do that. There we go. Let's spy on these motherfuckers.
man.
It does not look like Data East is still around here. Lifting those pins sucks, See, this is why I let him do all the hard work. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I'm just watching and absorbing.
Shoot.
I'm more on the play.
Yeah. Just fake it till I make it, huh? No, it's fine. No.
Yeah, it does not look like Data East is still in. Wait, what is this? What's this school? DC Electronics. Yeah, no.
It's driving me crazy. I just had the stupid thing up.
You only did it once. That was all you needed to do. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing this again.
Oh, help me. Help me. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Found it.
Yeah, I'm back to where I was originally, so. Alright. C28. Capacitor number 28, where are you? C28. Resistor, C27. C26. I'm getting closer. Where's 27? Where is 27? 36. Come on, there you go. There's C27 right there.
C28.
Wait, did I say C21? So don't trick me now.
No, wait, C20. I think you said C28 at first, yeah.
Oh, don't scare me. Yep. Damn it, I would have moved wrong. C28.
Yeah, that's on Oni right there. They caught that right there.
Man, I sure appreciate it.
Yes, I heard 28. That's right, yes.
Alright, there's C28. I just thought I saw C28. Yeah, okay, there's C27, which you don't need now. C26, C25, C36. Oh, come on. Where is C? I'm going to put this off screen here a second so I can look at my old eyes here.
Can you find
Well, it doesn't look like it.
needle in a haystack?
I see C27, C26, C25, and you'll figure the other one would be right around there. C30 is not even used. I'm wondering if it's on the back side of the board. Hold up, there's C38. There she is. She's actually right
28?
there, what it's supposed to be.
28 or 38?
Oh, shit.
Because it's supposed to be, I think it's 28.
Damn it, I saw 8 and I was just happy. I was like, yes, there it is. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay. Let me just put my thinking cap back on like that and just take this apart.
Yeah.
And see if it's not on the back
Yeah, it's
side.
probably on the back.
Yeah. I done this on the Game Boy Advance when I put that the Game Boy SP screen re-swap whatever.
Right.
It had a bunch of ghosting and everything else, so I had to remove a few capacitors on it, and it fixed that problem like nothing. And do some other little stuff. Okay, he worked fine before. There's nothing on the backside. Thought there would be. Let me just look around. Now we just got to find the capacitor.
Yep.
There's only a trillion up on here. I'm just double checking.
Well, you look for that real quick.
Yeah.
Grab something.
Yeah.
Do you need
Yeah.
anything, like, from upstairs?
Nah, I should be good. But it's don't get bored of me, people. I'm just it has to be here somewhere, unless this is a different board or whatever. So yeah, he's stepping away right now, so he's gonna be back to answer the questions, I guess. Oh, come on. Somehow I don't see a C28. Huh. Well, let me look up this this board number here. And see if there's maybe this is from a different revision. closer. I don't know. I actually don't think this thing exists on this board. Because it would have been right here with all this other stuff. That's 27. And there's 31. There's 26. So it has to be. There's 30. And there's 36. So it has to be. It would have been around here somewhere. If it existed on this board. I don't think it does, so let me look at one more thing. No, I don't think this one has it on it. I think this is a different revision board. It's one of those.
This will help you find it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes, he's back.
C68, right? What is it?
Oh,
The
no.
Model 2 VA4 revision with bad jail bars, even after filter bypass. They're faint, but still there. Maybe this fix will clear them up for me.
Well, if this doesn't, the bypass would definitely clear the jail bar. Because the bypass, basically what it says, it bypasses a lot of stuff and it's straight from the processor to the bypass board straight out. But I'm just trying to get this just for the fun of it. Because like I said, $6, I'm not like going to complain. $6 and I still got I still got some stuff I can harvest off there if I had to, Alright, I might find it now for sure. If not, I'll just take them all off. Go that after a couple of those. I wonder if they just misprinted it, like it wasn't really a C28.
Ooh. Straight shots of vodka always rough. Whew.
Oh, come on. I don't want an app. I just want to.
Out of order! Fuck! Even in the future, nothing works.
We were talking about a Model 1. No wonder there's no C20.
Oh, you were
28
looking at a
Model
Model 1
yeah.
schematic? Yeah.
I
No.
was like, why is it missing it?
Good. Yep.
I was all happy too. I was like, yes, this is going to be so easy, man. It's, Alright, okay. That's part of the problem. So, now I gotta find a pin. I gotta find a pin on a chip and remove pin number 6.
No, that sounds like a bitch.
Hopefully it's like a small chip, not like, the processor chip or something, I just want to remove the capacitor. I can do that.
But yeah, C28 and cut the trace onto the VDP. You know that fix? Is that that's what it's asking you to do?
Yeah, it's pin number 6. I'm trying to figure out make sure I got the right everything before I start cutting stuff. Alright.
Camera.
What?
Oh no, it's my camera.
Alright. Did it help the gel bars? The other person talking about that? It alleviated probably some of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
It reduced them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not going to get rid of it unless we do that bypass mod on it, which we'll probably eventually do if I don't screw anything up this one. But
Yeah, so Oni said they did the bypass, but so they're faint, but they're still there. So
what if I poured vodka on it?
it wasn't worth cutting out composite.
Okay. Well. Burns my nose.
When in Russia, do as the Russians do. Drink the vodka.
Well, I don't see any whole vague stuff. You're talking about the video output.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out if that's the one they're talking about right there. See if the person was talking about. Which one are you talking about? It says of the CXA 1045. CXA 1045. Can you see? I guess I don't have to look at the schematics. I'm gonna get Mr. Schematics out and see where things are. Or we're gonna do it the hard way, I guess. Alrighty. I'm on Sega 16 thread right now. They're really good about stuff like that, but they have a lot of they went a lot of detail about this kind of stuff. And I was trying to click on the pinout thing, but it doesn't want to work anymore. It's been so old. That was in 2012. This thread was. This how, like I said, how long the issue's been going on, or whatever. But well, I'm gonna read this real fast. But yeah, this is when we should have like some video playing or something. You know, entertain some people while I'm like trying to do this little whatever. I wasn't expecting to do this, but I'm gonna try to do it.
See, Oni says they always liked the Model 1 VA6 revisions.
Yeah.
It's gotten 5 of them, and they have been best stock RGB quality that they've seen so far.
Yeah. Well, I have a Model 1 also, and it's been the best ever. Very, very good. I think the power regulators are going on it because it does hum.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I don't think I actually used the right power adapter for it. I mean, I used the old retro one or some off market one, you know.
Right.
So I don't know if it actually gives the correct powers. That's when you get the humming in the games and stuff. But yeah, the Sega Model 1 is my favorite. They're always talking about Sega Model 1s. I typed in 2, but who knows? Alright, CXA. Come on. Late Model 2s have CXA 1645. CXA 1645. I don't know if this one was a late model. One second, I'm gonna take this off here.
You have some that hum when the game is paused.
Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily the maybe the problem, but most of the time it doesn't get the proper power it hums. And you can have a let's say your own portable power unit or power regulator unit. You can turn it down from whatever the voltage is down lower. You can so it hums and hums more and more and more. So most likely those kind of issues. Which I was hoping the other one would have been out problem. I was all happy. I was like, I got these power regulators. I was going to put one in. It's going to work.
Says I'm not sure why they have been recapped and new regulators.
Yeah. Well, that would take forever for me to do a recap on this, but I can do it. I mean, these are not like the surface mount on the Game Gears.
Right.
There's no way. Well, there's probably a way, but it's a lot harder to screw up unless you, I guess, do the polarity wrong on one of them or something.
So you only have one that is perfect, no hum. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I have too. I only have one that has no hum, and that's the one I have at home. And that's the one I kept. I was like,
yeah,
I'm getting rid of this one. This is perfect. Huh? Well, I hate to bore y'all, but I'll figure this out.
Well, if it ends up being a project for next week, that's cool too.
Yeah, I might have to see about that.
You've been through many Genesis.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what happened to mine. Like I said, I don't know what happened to my Atari, my Nintendo, or my Sega. I know my Super Nintendo eventually broke. My N64 went to my buddy. And then I don't know what happened to my PS1. I think my mom might have my PS2. I'd have to look.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened to my Sega or my Nintendo. Probably got lost at that stupid lady's house. Refer to her as my dad's wife number 2.
Well, Sega schematics. This is what we had to do with that Super Nintendo. Remember, I had to pull out the schematics. I had to just go through
Super Nintendo, Sega
why
Genesis.
it wasn't getting that video out like it's supposed to. But we eventually fixed it, though. But all right.
Okay. Whoa. I got a bunch of Model 2 schematics pulled up. I don't know what I'm looking at, though.
I don't know. I'm come over to look at it because this phone's tiny for me to read. So you pull those up, and I'm going to look at them real fast and kind of see something.
Put it over here on the bigger screen. There we go.
Well, you got to click on the one of the. Let's see.
That's version 1.
No, we don't need a 1, so go to version 2.
Model 2 wiring schematic.
Hit that, yeah.
Hairs and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, double click on that one. Let's see where we're at. That might. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna help. Okay.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna help a damn thing.
Oh, go back up. Go back up.
Power supply.
Yeah. There's a 5-volt.
We can, like I said, we can shelf this for next week because this looks like a project that needs more research.
Yeah. Possibly do that.
You want to test the other games you got today real quick, and
Yeah,
then
we can do that. And I'll definitely figure all this out. We'll get that. Hopefully next. Were you busy next weekend? Are you good?
Oh no, yeah, we're good.
So hopefully the viewer we have right now is having this problem. What I'm gonna do is since it'd be really boring for me to just look through the stuff right now, I'm gonna go back to my place, do a lot of extensive research and see what I can do. and see if I can figure out what we can do without doing a triple bypass or a bypass. And how I even might order a bypass, not for sure, because now I'm really curious about what the video quality will be if you just do straight from the processor, straight to the bypass port without. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just lay this back in here. Like I said, it works. I'm really happy with it. I mean, from nothing to something
Yeah.
works now. You know,
we thought we were getting
Yeah.
one completely screwed and one noisy, and then we both just got ones that worked.
I didn't hear any noise on
Yeah.
any of them. No, I just thought it was so weird. Maybe that one did work. That one it didn't have power. Maybe it did work and just hummed because everything was shorting out or whatever. I don't know. But we're just gonna put this back in. I'm not gonna put all the screws back in. Just putting this down real fast. But yeah, we'll come back to this one.
What if you cut the composite trace and then wire a shielded wire for it?
A shielded wire. That's a good idea too. I don't have any shielded wire with me, but maybe I could do that next time. Then we can do something like that. So yeah, I don't have those components with me, so I might have some back in another place. I'm not for sure. Well, hopefully that viewer can tune in next week and hopefully get this thing fixed. You know? So until then, I'm just going to I'm gonna throw all these back together super fast. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that there because I'll come back to it. Set this to the side. But let's see what happens.
Sega!
But yeah, I am really curious about how to fix that, so I'm not giving up on that at all. I'm gonna fix that. Once that's how I am. Once I dig into something, you know, and it bugs me, I'm not gonna let it go away until I fix it, or destroy it. So we're gonna try all kinds of different methods. Hopefully, try to do all that without bypass and do the triple bypass. Now I'm curious myself. It's taking Model 1 now. I'm like, maybe if I look at that and see what it looks like too, you know. But let's
test these out real
Yeah.
quick and see what we got, and we'll call it.
Yep. Turn this little iron off before I melt stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to.
That's
get
good.
home.
We were wondering what we were gonna do next week anyway.
Yeah. Well, next week I'm gonna try to finish up this Sega and get finished recapping the Sega Game Gear because I just got in. You know, as you can see this. Hear that? That's solid glass. That's a glass screen.
Nice.
And you can't scratch it. I wish you could, but it's hard to scratch and all that good stuff. Actually, they sent me 2 of them, so I was really pleased with that. I got 2 of them here.
Nice.
And we're going to take this screen off right here and clean everything up and clean all this stuff out right here. We're going to make it look nice next week also. I got 7 more caps to put on this thing, but I replaced the 2 caps that notoriously goes out for the video or the brightness, whatever, and it came right on. We're going to recap this one, and we're going to recap another one I have also, and hopefully fix that problem. So we got all that stuff to do. I mean, I got tons of Sega stuff to do. Maybe we'll put the fuse in. Who knows?
Sega!
Let me unplug all this stuff.
We'll get moving on up to the Sega Saturn.
Yeah, we already had fun with the Sega Dreamcast, which is still something I'm going to do. Also, I'm going to put new batteries in the, you know, for the time and everything.
Wondering, does Morgan got a spot where I can test that TurboGrafx?
I don't know. I'm sure she has a warranty and stuff on it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She always tests everything.
I don't know, man. Maybe next week we go out and pick that up. I might go pick that up.
Yeah. I need
I
a
might go
controller.
pick that up.
I'm sure other games for it. I have a ton of games for them, but I just don't have a, you know.
It depends. It depends on how my computer talk goes with my buddy on Sunday. But maybe I go get my TurboGrafx from
Yeah,
him.
like I said, I want to play this game so bad, but all I can do is watch the intro. One of my favorite games.
Blazing Lasers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You screw.
Hmm.
Just talking to myself. Yeah, they have the arrow pointing up, and it's not up, it's down. That's what you get for buying high quality stuff, huh? Well, I'm actually really pleased. I mean, one is technically working. One, actually both of them are technically working.
Yeah.
But one somebody just threw it together and it was wrong everything.
They gave up.
Yeah.
Like, just get rid of it.
Yeah, they technically just I guess they just had a lot of spare parts and said this might work. I've never seen anything like that before. I've never seen anybody put all kinds of wrong stuff in there. Oh my word, my power meter was in there the whole time. Son of a biscuit eater. This is why I need my own shop. Sit this one here. This is why I need my own shop. First, I don't know how to do this stuff, I guess. Alright. There she is. As you can see, I got everything.
Nomad? Yep.
Yeah, I got everything Sega. Yeah, this particular unit right here.
We got a Nomad that we need to work on.
Yeah, this one. The screen works, but the screen is not like it used to be. It has like little discolorations on the edges, whatever. But the main part works. The speaker wire is completely severed. It looks like it's kind of corroded off or fell off. One of the brightness buttons on the side here is
When he reaches out to grab. yeah. Once he showed me that Nomad when I first met him, I was like, oh my god.
yeah. Hell of a plug in the right thing. All right. I got all kinds of contraptions.
And it was even funny too because I sent that picture to my friend who had one, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And like I don't, like everybody who knows what the Nomad was desperately wants one back if they don't already have one.
I don't have the screws in this one. No, I don't. Yeah. So these are pretty simple. Like I said, they come open like anything. And your Sega Genesis business is right here on this side, and your screen that I'll eventually cut out goes on this side because the screen's pretty much shot on this one.
See, anyone wants to know would a Mick Will mod work on a
Yes.
Nomad?
No, not on a Nomad. The mod I did last week, which I did off camera, and I showed you. I ordered. I actually ordered from a website called Game Gears for You. And they have a TFT 3.5-inch screen that I take out this one and put the new one in, and I'll have to do some little modifications. But if you want to do it, eventually I can. But it's like $50. I don't have that right now, but once I get 50 more bucks, I can probably buy that screen. We can redo this one, and I'll show you how to do it. But it's really simple. They did send me a 3D printed screen holder placer, because normally what we would do when we replace these screens in the Nomads is we will use hot glue. You put a little dab on the corner and you kind of like position it, and make sure everything's good and hope nothing moves, whatever. And you do that until it's centered in or whatever. But now with the 3D printers and stuff, they make these special brackets that the screen fits perfectly in and doesn't move, and it is perfectly aligned. You don't have to worry about gluing your finger, hot glue, and all that stuff, So yeah, like I said, you can. We'll probably do that with you in the future, but this is definitely what I'm going to do it with, because it alleviates the problem with this pot right here. This pot is for the brightness. It's like you can touch it in the screen and do all kinds of weird stuff. It's all messed up, but with the LCD mod, and that just bypasses that anyways. But as you can see here, the speaker wire is broken on this one. There's only one coming out, so the speakers don't work on this. Plus, like I said, the pots are all messed up. But we'll get into this later. But the MacWheel mod is for the Game Gears, and I would love to get one of those. But those are more expensive than the.
What exactly does that do?
It puts a LCD screen, and it takes out the old LCD screen from the early 80s, 90s. So basically, what I want to do in the future is I'm excited talking about this. It's all fun to me. What we're going to do in the future is we're going to take this screen out completely, take the fluorescent tube out, take all the components out, and like the guy said, we're going to install a MacWheel LCD screen here, and it slides perfectly inside the board. It's designed to slide in there. You don't have to really worry about adjusting that much. But the only problem is it takes a lot of, well, to me, it takes part of trial and error because you got to find particular pins and you got to do all kinds of, whatever. But I watched it done so many times. I'm actually looking forward to doing it once I get the funds to do something like that. But yeah, I will eventually do that, and that's awesome you brought that up because I can't wait to do that. But I got so many projects I'm going to do, and I got so much stuff. Man. It's like I have so much stuff. So
Just stick it in your Genesis.
Alright, baby.
Alright, what should I do with under there?
Oh yeah.
Choices. Alright, let's play Mortal Kombat. Nah, just playing. Sega almost did it, but no. They had
Wait, that's not what that's for?
No.
What is it?
That's for a memory slot or a game card stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay, so like I've been walking down here this whole time thinking that you could put Genesis games in there. Oh, well, that's
No,
right.
there
See,
was-
I never owned a Saturn. I always wanted one. It looked like that's what it was for.
Well, I've read and watched and all kinds of stuff, and then I think originally they wanted to design something that will play both systems, but I don't think they got the memos for North America and Japan and all that
Right.
crap. Because the Genesis was selling games like crazy, and this was like, I don't know, this was
Probably would have helped it out if you were able to do
Oh
that.
yeah, this would have actually worked. I mean, you can put Genesis games, 32X games in there, and like a card, save memory card. This right here would be the.
And it could read Sega CD.
We'll be having a battle between Nintendo and Sega. Still to this day. But they didn't do it, in my opinion. I'm sure other people have different opinions, but. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Since you brought that up, this is the Action Replay in a 4 megabyte save card.
There you go.
So, like I said, you can switch whatever, and you can save your games on this thing and all that kind of stuff. And it just fits right in like a Genesis card. This actually has cheat codes and stuff on it, so I can
Oh,
play
wow.
my games and whatever. So I'm gonna take these out because I don't want to use that right now. But let's test these out.
Let's see, these are the two you got today.
Yeah, Black Fire. Good old cases hold together by tape. Now this is the Model 2 Sega Saturn. Like I said many times, I always relive my past, and I destroyed my Model 1 by accident. I was taking the BIOS chip off and putting a brand new one on. It was flashed for the European intro. Plus, the European intro of Sega Saturn is different. I love the intro to that.
Yeah, you showed me that. That was really cool.
Yeah, so.
You just want to turn the camera to
Yeah,
the TV.
yeah. In the future, we're gonna have tons of cameras pointing all different
Yeah.
directions.
Just a little bit to the other way. There you go. Saturn, 1995. That was double digits finally. Oh, wait, what? Sega away team?
Away team, yeah. It might have been their B team. I just assumed the away team, man.
Not bad.
Not bad at all, actually. Actually, I'm really surprised.
It kind of reminds me of a PS2 game almost.
I was actually really surprised. There's Dr. Eggman's house.
Yeah, it really does. It does look great. We're very surprised by this.
I can't believe it, actually. Done for the day, Gerald. Oh, man.
So is this supposed to be like Jungle Strike kind of?
I guess.
Well, there was Jungle Strike, there was Desert Strike, it was like Snowy Mountain Strike.
And Thunderstrike.
Thunderstrike, there you go.
We're going to try that one next.
Nuclear Strike.
Yeah. All kinds of strikes, aren't there?
Yeah, all kinds.
Well,
Nice.
that was a pleasant surprise. I thought it was gonna be like a Laura Croft kind of like block butchy kind
Yeah.
of, you know, but it was actually smooth.
95.
And then the soundtrack was not bad. It heavy metal guitar, I mean, all kinds of stuff. It was real. So the soundtrack is really good.
Yeah.
I don't need no training. I don't know how to fly a helicopter.
I don't know why that was reminding me of Twisted Metal, that music.
I don't know why, but it reminded me of Red Alert.
Yeah.
Greetings, welcome to Spec Ops. Your first operation is a limited objective strike against a small terrorist cadre calling itself the Consortium. The National Command Authority has authorized you to sanction with extreme prejudice the Consortium's base of operations. Your primary mission objective is the heavily guarded Central Command bunker located within the inner compound. Be advised, your time over target must be met before the arrival of federal law enforcement agents. Remember, this is a clandestine operation. Keep your flight time short, avoid civilian contact. Our Overlord spy sat has
We're gonna
already
kill 'em all.
fed
We're
you
gonna just kill 'em all.
to the
It'll be
Black
late,
Fire's
too.
tactical computer. Good hunting.
Alright. Let's see if we can do this in an hour.
Preparing for mission.
I hope it doesn't have to meet it. I hope it doesn't have to maintain attitude, you know, altitude.
Oh, yeah.
Whiskey Delta's incoming. Check tactical.
Good lord, this thing's a lot harder to play than I thought.
NDC has not occurred. You are clear to enter target zone.
Ooh, it's not bad.
Bandit coming up.
Now I'm reminded of Descent.
Yeah. True.
Pistol, we're lit.
Where's the
We
damn
got
machine gun
snakes warming
at?
up. Check radar.
My lord.
We're
Whoa.
lit. Two guys on our back.
Oh, I thought it was going to fly over like it's, you know. I thought-
What's going on, Blackfire? Respond.
I don't know what's going on. Just talking to me. I can't lock.
Bandit coming up.
Oh, I can barely turn too. My thing's damaged. Well, I like the unlimited missiles that they carry.
Yeah.
I think I just mowed him down. Okay, I gotta get you. I got you.
Lock denied.
I'm gonna die real fast.
They got us boxed, sir.
Gotta find what controls the up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you did.
Maybe I should have got the mission spell.
Well, let's check out the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, I should learn about the controls. Yeah, it does have altitude
Training.
adjustment. Yeah, it does. Like you said, I was wondering if it was fixed, but it wasn't. You have to have a button that adjusts your altitude. And I hit the descent the whole time. All right, that was actually a really good soundtrack. Really,
Yeah, that's surprising.
Really surprised. The operator really sucked at playing the game though, but I do have Tomb Raider for it, but it's just not the same. The PlayStation version, I have to say, it was.
So this okay? So it came with the book and the disc, just not the case.
Yeah.
It's just in like a little sleeve.
Right.
Okay.
Everything. So you can probably buy a replacement jewel case or whatever. You know. Oh, yeah, it come with a. Actually, the case is very nice condition. Very nice. Yeah, really nice. Oh, so somebody took a coupon out probably. It's Sonic CD for half price. Shell Shock.
World Cup Golf.
Well, there was that Dreamcast game, River Tee-Off, I almost got, but I was like, well, I'm good.
I almost kind of asked him about that NHL game for the Dreamcast. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll play some hockey.
Yeah. I'll make sure that was for Sega Saturn. Nice disc. Alright. Let's see some, let's hope this lives up to the last one. Yeah. I've seen that logo so many times.
Cool.
Okay, now that was even better. And they said, it's a Death Star.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Just when I thought that one was good, and this was pumping out some. Yeah, I think that's.
That's some good baits.
That looks more realistic than last one.
Blammo. There you go. It's all on fire.
I'm on fire!
Well, I'm really surprised at both intros.
Yeah.
It just
Good.
is not known for a great 3D play, you know, and not the best 3D, but then again, Knights was really good. Now, for 2D, this thing, still this day, is like almost number one. You know? Not to start.
Good.
That's my name.
Ah!
I'm gonna die. I thought I just new game. What am I doing wrong?
There's that whine, that guitar squeal, that Top Gun.
Oh, come on. What am I doing
Stupid
wrong?
buttons.
Out of order! Fuck! Even in the future, nothing works.
Yeah, it's just something like that. I'm hitting her back button, that's what I did. I think Mr. Controller needs to be working worked at also, and the operator. Damn button again. I don't want to be named, okay? I just want to play.
Achievement unlocked. Navigate the menu.
Gosh, damn it, I hit the same button.
It's like
again.
every button back. What's going on?
I think it's the operator, really. How am I not able to do this?
I don't think you should.
There was an OK button all the damn time.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think you should be flying helicopters right now.
I did it again. Oh my god. Oh, this better be a good game. I'm gonna break it. Okay, I got it. Okay.
There we go. It can be done.
Vast quantities of arms and an airstrip in the north of the country.
Vast quantities.
From a forward command base just over the border of Venezuela, you must coordinate your attacks on the arms smuggling operation.
What's wrong with Venezuela?
Well, apparently there's some arms being smuggled. You need to unsmuggle them.
They want guns, they can have
Drug
guns.
cartels have 3 sophisticated radar tracking stations located to the southwest, south, and southeast of the airstrip.
How do they get all that money?
You must take out all 3 radar stations. Radar out of commission. You'll have an element of surprise on your side when you attack the airstrip.
Who's that guy sound like? It sounds like yeah, it sounds
The
familiar.
drug cartels have 3 sophisticated radar tracking stations located.
Sounds like any voice I've ever heard doing training for any job.
Take out all 3 radar stations. With the radar out of commission, you'll have an element of surprise on your side when you attack the airstrip.
I don't need surprise.
If anyone thinks they're gonna beat me inside that mall and keep me from getting my kids' Christmas presents, they can kiss my fat vagina, cause I'm bringing the motherfucking pain.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the OK button this time. I think that's gonna be okay. I'm not for sure.
Okay.
I don't know what I just did. Probably I probably don't have any missiles or ammo. It probably like select and put your missiles in. Alright.
Hello, Firestorm 1. Do you copy on the
Not
code
bad.
179er? This is a green light for a go, go, go.
Not bad at all. That's a lot better than the other one.
Well,
Yeah, a whole lot better. Rockets 20 gun, that's what I want.
Suggest evasive action. Bandits incoming and looking real mean. Suggest evasive action. Bandits incoming and looking real mean. Main target dead ahead. Repeat, main target dead ahead.
Alright, I gotta know how to fly this stupid thing. I need to go up. Hello.
you are never flying me anywhere.
There, I got one. Okay,
There you go.
mission over.
Main target dead ahead. Repeat, main target dead ahead.
Tree. There's an AT-AT right there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting it.
Make sure to circle with your harpoons. And tow cables, yes. Harpoons and tow cables, yes.
Yeah, suckers. Alright, okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm about to die anyways, but actually the gameplay is a lot smoother. It's actually not bad. Once not bad. Alright, well I think
Wait. Whoa.
In a tree.
A big old tree.
Well, that was a big explosion for a tree. Anyways, I like this one better than the other one.
Cool.
I suck at these games, so hey. At least I shot something on this one, huh? It wasn't a friendly. Alright. Well, hopefully next week I can show y'all, we can get rid of those jailbirds hopefully, and if not, I'll just go purchase that triple bypass or that bypass board, and we'll figure it out from there.
Cool.
And I sure appreciate the help from the viewers. That was awesome. This is what I like about this. People helping people, you know.
Yeah.
That's the awesome part about this channel. I have so many cool people that tell me, you know, what they do or what they have, and it keeps me going on this kind of stuff, you know. So just keep up those suggestions and a little help, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can start giving some of this stuff away, because a lot of this stuff is not, you can't, you know.
Can't find it.
It's really hard to buy, you know, and it'd be nice to, you know, give away some of this stuff. So, anyway, so I appreciate all y'all.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for hanging out for this week's Retro Restoration. Like I said, if you check out the panels down below is a link to my Twitter and to my Discord, which you can keep up to date with any news we got going on, upcoming projects, any questions, all sorts of things going on.
Yeah.
And we will see you all next week.
Yeah.
So thank you all. I'm going to throw you over to my good friend Max. Have a good one, everybody.